We are so happy to welcome Samantha McDowell to this program tonight. She comes to us from Horry County, and she's a part of the Clemson Food, Safety, and Nutrition team. And tonight we're going to have something nutritious and tasty.
We are. So tonight we're going to be cooking with coconut oil.
Yes.
Coconut oil is the newest, health alternative to cooking. It comes in a solid and a liquid. It's healthy for you as it has no trans fat. It's cholesterol-free, gluten-free. It can also help boost your metabolism and your immune system.
Really?
It can.
So it really is a healthy oil, and it's interesting that it comes in two different forms, isn't it?
Yes, so it's a solid at room temperature. So once it gets to about 76 degrees, then it starts to turn into a liquid.
Alrighty. And now when you use it, does it make everything taste like coconut?
No, it has a neutral taste to it,
does.
so you don't have, that coconut flavor
All
if
right.
you're going to,
So you could
saute
really
some
use it-
chicken or anything like that.
Okay, you could use it with almost any recipe.
Yes.
And what is the recipe we are going to use it with tonight?
Tonight we're going to be making lemon coconut crumb bars.
Lemon coconut crumb bars. All righty. Well, I'm real excited to taste those, and let's see if we can get started and learn how to do it.
All right. Well, first we're going to start with our whole wheat flour. It's about
right.
a cup and a half. Your whole wheat flour is generally more healthy for you than your alternative white flour. It has more fiber in it than your white flour, so you get a good
and
source
this
of fiber.
is plain whole wheat flour.
Yes.
All right.
Next, we're going to use a little dash of salt.
A little bit of salt. Okay, that goes in now.
Some baking powder.
Okay, and this is baking powder, so it'll rise a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to just add that. And that wasn't very much. I guess at the end we're going to find out about the exact measurements.
Yes.
Okay.
Next, we're going to use your coconut oil. We're going to use the solid at room temperature.
And you're right, it doesn't smell like coconut. It just doesn't have much smell at all.
It doesn't.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to pop that in. Okay. Scrape that out a little bit.
Next, we have our light brown sugar.
Have to have a little sugar. So we've got, this is the light brown sugar.
Yes.
Okay. And that'll give it a little bit of a molasses kind of, that nice rich undertone.
Yes,
won't it?
absolutely.
Yeah, I like
and then
that.
your granulated sugar.
Okay, a little bit of regular old white sugar. Okay.
We have 1 egg.
Okay, and an egg. Okay.
And we're going to do about a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract and a half a teaspoon of coconut extract.
Okay, you're going to trust me with that?
I am.
Okay, well, there you go. We're going to eyeball this, guys. And I've just got new contact lenses, and one is for far away and one's for up close, so I'll hope after close this side, look this way. Okay, about a half?
About a half.
Okay, that's close. That's good enough for government work. Okay.
And then a half of coconut extract.
Whoa, I didn't know they made coconut
They
extract.
do.
Gosh. Whoa, doesn't it smell wonderful? Ooh,
It's nice
that's
in
fun.
summertime
Okay,
smelling.
so you want me to beat all this up?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
So
beating
add
away.
all of that up.
Okay.
It's going to
And-
have a crumbly texture
Okay.
to it.
Now, if you were at home, would you use the mix master with
Yes,
this?
you'd use
or-
a blender. It's a lot easier,
Okay.
especially if you blend your coconut oil and sugars together first
Okay.
and then add your flour mixture.
But we're just going to kind of pretend and go through the whole process and do the best we can. Because, sometimes you just don't, you have to make do and pretend like it was the old days. Okay.
All right, so once you have all that blended, then we're going to add your coconut flakes.
Okay. So these are just.
And
is
you
this-
can use the sweetened or the unsweetened.
Oh, you can,
You
either
can.
one.
So
Okay.
that one is your organic unsweetened
All righty.
coconut flake.
Okay, so we're going to pop those in and add those. Okay.
So once you have your crumbly texture,
It's pretty crumbly.
you're going to put half of that into your baking dish.
Okay.
Usually it's about a 8-inch
All right, give me a
square
minute. I'm
pan
gonna
that
have
you'll
to-
use.
Make a little space here. And this isn't quite the texture that it would be at home if you had a mix master, but we're going to pretend, and a lot of things kind of take care of themselves, so we're going to put about half of that in here and spread it
Now
around.
spread
And
it around,
is
push
indeed-
it down a little bit
It
too.
is indeed crumbly. All right,
Next, you're going to take your lemon curd.
lemon curd.
Lemon curd. So you can buy it in the store. It's in the jams and jellies aisle, or you can make it yourself.
And is it is it real sweet or real tart? Tell me about
It's
lemon
a
curd.
tart, more of a thicker glaze.
Uh-huh.
You can buy some of it sometimes at the farmer's market. Some of the farmers will make it themselves.
spread this over
and
the
spread
top?
that over the top of
Okay.
it.
So I'm just going to kind of do the best I can to get this evenly distributed. We'll get it done.
That's going to be like the filling.
Okay. Oh gosh, it smells wonderful, Samantha. Yum, yum. So this is kind of sweet,
Yes. It's more of a sweet, tarty.
but not like jelly would be.
No.
And it's got a lot of texture to it, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay, so we've got the lemon curd on there.
So once you evenly spread that out, then you're going to put the rest of your batter.
Oh, okay, put this on top. Oh, no rest for the weary. Okay.
It's a lot of work to eat healthy.
Okay.
All right, so once you do that, you press that down a little bit, then you can top it off with some more coconut flakes.
Okay, give this a little swoosh. Okay. Oh, and then this will just be the topping.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use a spoon if that's okay.
Okay.
See if I can get them kind of evenly distributed. It's beginning to smell good.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
And then we're just going to bake that at 350 degrees for about
Okay.
25 to 30 minutes until the top turns your golden brown color.
Okay, so I'm going to clean up after myself, which Guy Allison, who lives with us, says I never do. He says I'm the messiest person in the world. But I want you to see, Guy, I'm cleaning up. And when it comes out, this is what we'll have. And it just looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, you're going to slice these at some point and make little bars.
Yes, it
And
makes about 12 to 18 bars.
All right. And with a cup of tea, maybe on a cold day, I think they'd be delicious. And you say because of the fact that it's got this coconut oil, that's a good, healthy oil.
Yes, it's a good alternative if you're baking as opposed to using, butter and Crisco, anything like that.
Okay, well, that's really, really fun. We can't wait to come back and taste them.